it's Chelsea, and today I'm going to be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag. Since I'm brand new to BookTube, I thought it would be fun to do this tag. It's full of questions that a new BookTube person should answer just to give a little more info about themselves to the BookTube community. So let's get started. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? About a month ago, I started, probably more than a month ago actually, I started watching BookTube pretty regularly, how do you say that word? Pretty regularly, and I really enjoyed the videos and I thought they were really fun, and being a person that loves books, I really wanted to talk about them, so I thought I could probably do that, and I decided that why not? Let's make a channel. It took me a couple weeks to actually make and upload a video because I was nervous about it, But once I did, I really enjoyed myself, and I'm going to keep doing it. I don't really have many friends that actually love books as much as I do, so I thought being a part of this community would be helpful to me to be able to get out my feelings about books and have people actually enjoy hearing what I think about them rather than dozing off and not paying attention. So yeah, that's why I decided on it. Question 2 is, what unique things will you bring to BookTube? I feel like I'm in a job interview right now. What unique abilities do you have? What skills do you have? Are you cool enough to be part of our gang? It's a hard question. I'm gonna bring myself because each person's unique. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna bring myself. I don't know what cool things I can bring. I'm cool, right? I hope I'm cool. Question 3 is, why do you love reading? It's a little hard. I mean, I've always really enjoyed the stories and the characters. It's just a nice escape. I don't always really feel like I need to escape the world I'm in, but it's a nice little peek into another world, a little peek into the writer's mind, I guess. And it's just fun to experience other things. And I also really enjoy TV and movies, and I absolutely love video games too. I think video games are probably a form of literature. They have their own story. For me, it's like playing a book or playing a movie. I like the stories and the characters and seeing how they go through their lives. It's just really fun. Question 4 is, what book or book series got you into reading? I've read a lot in my life, not as much as some of the other booktubers do, but I've always read in some form or another since I was in elementary school. We'd always go to the library every week, I think, and we'd have to check out a book to read to try and get us involved in the library and reading and literature. And back then I really loved ghost stories. Ghost stories were my thing. I loved them. My friend and I checked out the same group of ghost stories, the same book, and we read it together. And I really enjoyed them. I went through the entire library pretty much reading every single ghost story book that I could. And then once I got to middle school, I did that too. I pretty much cleared out all of the ghost stories in their collection and read all of them. And then I kind of didn't know what I wanted to read next, so I stopped reading. Twilight happened. And that's how I got back into reading. Twilight definitely was the series that got me jump-started back into reading after my little book slump, after my ghost story stage. And then after that, I didn't read again for a while because I was stuck on Twilight. I loved it. I read those books over and over again. I didn't get back into really reading until high school. I hadn't stepped foot into the library until I think my junior or senior year. And The Hunger Games was the first book that I checked out through there. I'd read off and on. I read the Ugly series in there. My friend lent it to me, and I really love that series. I don't own it. I really want to get it. I don't know. Ghost stories got me into reading. Twilight got me back into reading. The Hunger Games got me back into reading again. And then the first series that I really like fell in love with and made me realize that I wanted to dedicate a lot more time to reading was The Mortal Instruments and The Infernal Devices. So this was kind of a long answer, but yeah, a lot of books have got me into reading when I haven't been. All right, number 5 is, if you could ask your favorite booktuber one question, what would it be? And for me, want to be my friend? Does that creep anybody out? I hope not. I don't know. A lot of the booktubers that I watch, I feel like I would be really good friends with them because we have so much in common. So, I mean, if I saw them in person, I would really love to like hang out with them, talk to them, just be friends, you know? Because this whole community is like a big friendship. So, yeah, let's be friends, guys. And then the last question is, what challenges to being a booktuber do you think will be the hardest for you to overcome? I think there's a lot of stuff in this whole area that I'm gonna have to get used to. Like filming, I'm still relatively green. I think I'm gonna start getting used to it quickly. Another thing that might be hard for me is if I get any negative comments. But since I want to be a writer, I'm going to have to start developing a thicker skin. And maybe uploading. No, I don't think uploading will really be a problem for me because I'm having a lot of fun with this. But maybe trying to find like original things to do might be a little difficult. I don't know. I mean, it's all going to be fun. I'm having fun with it. So I think right now it's just going to be getting used to the whole idea of that I'm putting myself on the internet. And I'm going to have fun with it. So, yeah. All right, that is the last of the questions. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to BookTube too, leave a comment down below. I would love to watch your videos. I would love to become friends. The whole thing for me has been about making friends in the BookTube community and being able to talk to people about books. If you are starting out too, let me know and we could talk and become friends and just start going through this journey together. And that's what I've heard is the best way to go when starting out. We'll see you next time and bye!